The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. It's incomplete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. All the way in for a touchdown. DJ Moore. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath. Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
He's taken down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. That is hit. Bridgewater loses the football. The Falcons grab it. And this is going to be back. It's a scoring score for the Falcon team. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. This is intercepted. What about the 31?
Intercepted by the...
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach...
And now this offense... over the football, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Anderson. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And a great return as he takes us on just shy of the 45. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 35.
Curtis Samuel.
And all the way down to the 29.
10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
On the run, it's Barkley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Bridgewater. On the screen, this is Cannon. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes, he's miles away. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. First down throw for Bridgewater. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 76 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to...
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And he'll air this one. That's caught inside the 20. And marked him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. We have hit half halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take it. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. Bridgewater on first down. Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the... After the interception, here's Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
Trubisky's pass. Complete to
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Intended for Gerald Everett.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Bridgewater. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Play action now. Bridgewater. His throw incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine, and I hate that.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. It's no secret they have been struggling big time. They've gone 2 months without a win, 8 straight losses. But right now they do have the lead. They go play action with Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen.
Trubisky's pass.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13. But it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the foul.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Marcus May with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So their woes on offense offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
C.J. Henderson.
Second and 10. It's Trubisky again. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's got it in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons.
Trubisky.
Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Will line up for
and correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, being practice sessions, I hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 20.
Portland's offense now about set to take over.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now... Third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Bridgewater now from the 50. And that will be incomplete as well.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And again, it's Bridgewater. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They go play action. Bridgewater. They've got his man complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On play action, it's Bridgewater. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. It's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, all for naught on the building.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
The 7-yard line.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Barkley. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Bridgewater with a keeper. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there. And now and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they